Hey y'all, my name is Austin Duncan. Tonight I interviewed Hueytown wrestler Grayson Nettles and he told me why he started wrestling. Here he is. I'm here with Hueytown wrestler Grayson Nettles. How did you first get into wrestling and what motivated you to pursue it at a competitive level, meaning wrestling guys that have went to state?
Well, first of all, happy to be here to be interviewed by you. It's an honor. And I would say that me getting into wrestling, first of all, I didn't, I was really iffy with it like the first, I would say 2 to 3 years, because my captain wanted me to wrestle for like, since like middle school,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't really want to do it. But last year, my sophomore year, I was really bored and I just really wanted to be involved with something. So I gave it a try and I ended up really liking it. So during the summer, I trained a lot and I went to nationals. And can you repeat the last little bit of that question?
Um, how do you what motivated you to pursue it at a competitive level, meaning wrestling guys that have went to state or placed at state?
Definitely like wanting to achieve something because I see a lot of people like getting a lot of good stuff in this, getting and doing a lot of good stuff in the sport. And it's just like, wow, if they can do it, I can definitely do it too, right? So I definitely pushed myself and I went to nationals and I didn't do so good there, to be completely honest, but I definitely did learn and I will be back to try again.
I mean, can you tell me what your mindset is going into big matches like that?
Um, I always come in with a clear mindset. Like, I know I'm new and I'm not as well trained as all these kids have been wrestling since they were in diapers. And, uh, but I don't let that like affect me because, yeah, I might be new to it, but I'm still gonna go out there and put forth my best effort. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And by putting forth my best effort, I'm going to, no matter how the outcome is, I'm gonna be satisfied. Like, I'm gonna be satisfied because I know I went out there and did my best to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? And I'll just improve on what I think that I lacked in during that whole entire match.
I hope you don't find this question funny, but it took me years to actually want to wrestle because of this thing called cauliflower ear. Did that have a impact on why you wanted to take more time of thinking about wrestling?
I look at think cauliflower ear is kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie. Um, when I was wrestling at club, I like they like club really hard, and your ears will be hurting for a good minute. And I think if I kept on letting them like hit my ear like that, I think I would have gotten that eventually. But I think it's pretty cool. I didn't that didn't really affect my thoughts on joining wrestling though. Nah.
So, like, what's the bond that you've built with somebody on the team, and how do they push you through practices and whenever things get hard?
Um, one of my go-to partners, his name is Chris. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he is we really go head to head, and he's one of those guys that um we push each other to
Mm-hmm.
get better. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter if that's just like conditioning, that's just learning technique. It doesn't really matter. We always, we got each other's backs, and before even a match, we're hyping each other up. We're like, "Come on, bro, go out there, put forth your best effort. You got this." No matter what that dude is, he's ranked, he placed in state, whatever. We don't give no fucks, right? We gonna excuse my language, but we're gonna go out there and we're gonna put forth our best effort, right? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that's was one person that I think I built a pretty good relationship with, and we push each other for sure. And my captain, much love to him. He we of course push each other too. Like he pushes me a lot during practice. He's like, hey man, no breaks, no breaks. If it's water break and other people are getting water, no water, bro, no water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't need that water. You want water. You don't need water
Water
right
weight.
now. Water weight, and that's just gonna like what I mean, and it's gonna make you feel bad during practice anyway. So and it's just He pushes me a lot and really get it done. So a lot is definitely thankful to him. I really appreciate the motivation and stuff.
So like, what's something you love about wrestling? Like you just absolute love about wrestling.
I love the mental part of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's really a mental game. When you're in that third period and you're like, man, I can't go anymore. Like this is really hard. Can't breathe, can't move. It's a lot. And that other guy you're going against is really tough, really tough opponent. It's really hard, but you got to push yourself. You really want that dub. You got to push yourself, and you gotta think mentally. It's that mental stuff.
How did this injury that you have impact your ways of wrestling mentally and physically?
Um, so right now I'm on concussion protocol, and
Mm.
so right now I realize, like, I really think I took this sport for granted, really, and I'm just like, I could have done a lot of different things to prevent what happened to me, and so I'm not gonna say it affected me negatively because it didn't, but not necessarily positively either. Because I say that I could do a lot of different things better. Like, I could definitely do extra conditioning, right? So I wouldn't be as tired and I wouldn't
Mm.
get as lazy during live or actual matches. So it's just it changes like my mental towards things like that. And going forward, I'm definitely going to put forth 5 times, 10 times as my effort that I did before.
What aspect of wrestling do you find the most challenging, the physical or mental part, and why?
Honestly, both. Honestly, both. Like I said, when you're in that third period, man, you're getting tired, both mind and body. You really think you're gonna give out, but you can't. You really want that win. You gotta go in there. You gotta get it done. You gotta work.
Thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's video, and thanks for watching.